Alrighty guys, Captain64 here, and today we're going to be looking at the class selector UI. We're going to be customizing this and getting this done. First off, before you work onto this though, you have to set up a few of these, the class designer. So this is how you get the classes in the class UI. So how you set these up is, first off, there'll be nothing in it, so you have to drop a weapon in it. Then you want to name the class. You don't have to, but you can. And then you want to set it to 1 to 16, so you can only have 16 classes with this. If you set on none, it will not appear, so you can have like some off or whatever. Grant items on respawn and all this. I'll probably go through this on another day, but this is all you need to set this up right now. Okay, once you come into it, this is what it's going to look like, except for some of these things are changed. So you can enable it, turn on or off if you don't want the UI to pop up anymore or something, or if you want it to turn on with a button. So custom labels, you can have it custom like I do, so you can name it whatever you want, the singular and then the plural. So potato and potatoes. You can have classes, loadout, labeled as heroes, adventures, so forth and so forth. So like you pick your hero, you pick your loadout, whatever. Show pop-up UI. You can have this pop up player spawn or manual. If you put it on manually, they have to mash a button in order for the UI to pop up. I'll show that, but the player spawn, player can disable a pop-up UI. This is going to have a little check mark at the bottom. You can turn it on or off. If you have it off, that means every time the player respawns, the UI will pop up. If you have it on, they can manually turn it on or off. Pop-up UI select timer, so how long the timer is up on your screen. Showing map key, so this is when you mash the map key, the map will show and the class selector as well. You have this on, so if they choose to turn the map pop-up off, they can just click on their map to change their class. And if you leave it off, the only way they can change your class is by mashing it on the UI. Okay, so now we're going to change on respawn. So how this works is you can have it so when you click on another class, it will automatically change. So if you click on neither, if you click on a class, it will change automatically. So you don't have to wait till next respawn. If you click on map key, you can click on another class, but then you have to die in order to get that class. If you click on pop-up UI, I guess you have to mash the button if they automatically toggled it off to click on it, but they'll get it next respawn, and then both is the same way. So they have to die, then they'll get the weapon, the class they selected. Show button on close. So this makes it so there's basically an X button to back out of the class menu. So I have this set to off because that's probably the best bet for me, but I mean you can set it on so they don't have to choose a class, I guess. And then always grant items on respawn. I would set this to on if you have minis and stuff like that. If you don't, I guess put it on off. You can enable when you're receiving from, so you can turn on the classes at a certain time by somebody mashing a button. You can disable it by somebody mashing a button. Show pop-up UI when receiving from, again, a button. Like they mash a button, and then the UI will pop up to choose a class. That's the easy way to set up. When class is selected, it can transmit on something to teleport everybody somewhere. And when the pop-up UI close, again, you can have it set to like a rift or something and rift a person away to the battlefront or something like that, or open a door or something easily like that. So anyway, so now we see all this, let's show you how it works. All right, so I'm spawning in now. As you see, the time I spawn in, the UI will pop up. I have archer or I have boom, so I can pick either one. The timer's counting down. You can also select random, so it'll give you a random class. Pretty cool. Show on respawn, so it changed the boom, so it automatically gave me one. So you don't have to pick a class, just automatically pick one for you. So say I didn't want boom. So let's go to archer. Select archer. You change on next respawn. Let me kill myself. Okay. And I already clicked archer, so it's close. And it automatically chose archer for me. Pretty cool. And then as you see, the guns drop, so I guess you have to turn off drops in order to get that off. And also, if you accidentally show on respawn, you can go back in the classes and turn it on or off again. One thing I did find out that is pretty cool actually is the button, the conditional button. You can actually make it so people can pay. So you make it like if somebody dies, they drop, when you kill somebody, they drop coins or whatever. If they want to change their class, they have to pay like a certain amount in order to change their class with coins or whatever. So that actually could be pretty cool as well to see integrated into the map. But let's set the button so we can show the pop-up UI. So if you do want to set up a button, this is how you set it up. Go to the channels all the way at the little end. Show pop-up when receiving from whatever channel you want. I'm just going to do 64. While on the topic of 64, you should use code CM64 in the Fortnite shop and like and subscribe and all that because I make a lot of Fortnite videos. And yeah, let's get back into it. And then you want to go to the button and go to channels, and then when transmitted on, transact with 64. So here I am, I'm gonna select this class, but I don't want this class. Go to interact, pops it up again, pick whatever class. Again, I have to wait to die in order to get it, but that's how you can pop up the UI if you want the UI instead of the map choice option or whatever. But yeah, that about does it for you guys. If you guys like this video, give this video a like, subscribe, and all that. I plan on doing more creative little stuff like this in the future. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Boop.